So I thought I would just record a quick video because I saw these two guys who were just battling against each other, and this is what they were battling against. So the first guy was reacting, and I think he was roasting that there that there are countless people who did not make it in trying. They did not become Gary Vaynerchuk, they did not become Alex Hormozi. He was saying that there are countless people who did not make it, and we hear the stories of the people who made it. That's correct. Gary Vee made it, Alex Hormozi made it, Cody Sanchez made it, Daniel Priestley made it, Stephen Bartlett made it. So we hear their, so we hear these stories, so we hear their stories because they made it and because they are spreading their voice, and that's right, and he's right too. And he was saying most people don't make it because they have failed it. They might have tried like 18 hours a day like Gary Vee did, but they did not make it, and he's right there too. And then the other guy, that this whole opinion was from the first guy, but there was other guy from, like, he was reacting to it, and he was saying, oh, you just did not work hard enough. And you are saying, oh, you need to work 12 hours a day, 14 hours a day, 16 hours a day. And he's right too, because you need to work hard. And here's my take: both are right and both are wrong too, because they are neglecting the part that it's just a point of time, because nothing lasts forever, right? No opportunity how to say, no opportunities last forever. You can be at the top for like 10 years straight, but somehow, somewhere in the timeline you will lose. Like, it's weird that you will not stay at the top for a long time, and that's what happens, right? The people, and the first guy is also right, the second guy is also right. The first guy is right because there are countless people who have not made it yet, and that's my point, that's my defense, because those people are still trying. They will make it somewhere if they keep trying, right? The thing is, most people give up, and I don't like that. And I know there are people who have not made it because you have not, like, you have not been jamming it, you have not stayed with it for a long time. And what I'm saying, it's just a period of time. If you have not made it, that's fine, because it's just a period of time. It's not your time yet, but your time will come if you just keep doing it, right? uh, and the second guy is also right, because if you just keep working, you'll make it, and you'll make it, I know for sure. You'll make it, right? And it sounds motivational as hell, it sounds like motivational corny as hell, but I'm not trying to be motivational. I'm just trying to be reasonable, that it's just a point in time. It's not a straight flat line that you made it and you will stay here. What happens is, it's like this, it's up and down, it's up and down. You walk, you get to the top, and sometimes you fall, then you again stand up, then you get to the top, then you fall down, and it happens, right? It happens because it's just a point of time. It's not for forever. You are not going to stay at the top forever. Someone's going to replace you, and they are going to climb higher mountains than you. And that's what I'm saying. It's just a point of time. It's not forever. If there are people who are working like 18 hours a day, 20 hours a day, and they have not made it, that's fine, because it's just a point of time. Their time will come too, because if you just keep going, everyone's time comes. For example, you want to learn to drive, you want to learn to ride a bicycle, right? Let me give you an example. You want to learn to ride a bicycle. Now, how long does it take you to ride a bicycle compared to someone else? It's different, because there were a lot of circumstances in the back end. Like, you were from poor, you were from this background, you were from that background, you were from this background, you had this problem, you had this problem. There were a lot of things in the back end that you did not count when trying to learn to ride a bicycle, right? Your leg might have been fractured, your leg, you might have some problems in the leg, but the thing is, it might take you longer, right? It might take 30 days, I don't know how long is it, but it might take you 1 month, or it might even take you like 1 year. Who cares? If you keep going for long enough in it, then you'll make it. And I think if you just stick to it, I'm saying, and what I mean by stick to it, you figure out what you want to do, you reverse engineer the goal. Okay, what are the steps that I need to take to get there? And you look at the data, who are the top guys who have got the thing that I want, and you repeat the format, and you look at the bottom guys, bottom things, failures. I'm not saying the bottom, okay, I'm saying the bottom guys, failures, and you look at the pattern. Okay, let's not repeat the bottom patterns, let's just repeat the top patterns, and you will figure out to do what to do. Then you go and act immediately. You act, and you act fast, and once you start acting fast, you look at your actual results, what you got, right? And you look at the data, then you improve on it, then you iterate on it, and you just keep doing this, and it just takes a long time. It might, like, for someone it might take 30 days to learn to ride a bicycle. For someone it might take 3 months, right? It's just a point of time. It just takes time to win, and that's fine. Because if you just keep on repeating this loop of taking action, looking at the data, iterating, and again repeating this loop again and again, this is a point of time you will make. Both of those guys are right. The first guy is also right, the second guy is also right. The first guy is right that most people have not made it yet, and the key here is that yet, they have not made it yet, but they will if they keep going for it. If they quit, then I can't say, because if you quit, you can't, like, let's say you try to ride a bicycle today, then you did not learn to ride a bicycle by tomorrow. It's not going to happen, right? You did not learn to walk in one day. if you look at the babies also, that's not going to happen. You just have to stick to it for a long time, and it's just a point of time. It's just a point of time that you have not made it. You will make it if you just stick to it for a long time and just keep iterating, not just staying, but keep on iterating. And I think keep on iterating, and I think you have to make the habit of doing it, because that's what makes easy on sticking with it for a long time. And that's all. Like, that's my reaction. Both are right, both guys are right. First guy is also right that people have not made it, and my take on it is that people have not made it yet. Right? Some people quit, that's different case, because they quit and they will not make it. That's fine, but if you stick to it, you'll make it. So that's my take on the first guy. And the second guy, you have to work hard. Okay, you have to work hard. Like, you don't have to work like 20 hours a day, but you have to work like 12 hours a day, 14 hours a day. You have to. And yeah, that's just my thing that I wanted to record, because both are right. Like, and I know why this happens, because people want to rage bait other people to get themselves the reach, the views, the impressions, right? And and that's fine. Like, I don't mind. But the thing is, most people will get attracted towards these things because these are the extremes. Okay, one guy is saying just work hard, and one guy is saying people get lucky. There are countless people who have not made it, and I know why they are doing it, because they are trying to get the rich. But the main thing is, we have to understand, we have to look from the third person's view, that what are they trying to do. And I know, like, because I have been through a lot of these cycles, I have been through a lot of these psychological tactics, that this is just the marketing. This is just the marketing both of these guys are using. And both of these are the extreme cases, right? Both of these are the extreme ins, and the sweet spot is that both of these guys are right, and both of these guys are not acknowledging each other, because that's what makes things go viral, and things go viral on the social medias and the content, and they get views, whatever. But the thing is, this is short-term virality. But if you want to stick with it for a long term, then you have to pick a side, because you can't stay on just one thing for a long time, and you can't stay on the extremes for a long time. And the thing is, first guy is right, most people have not made it, and my thing is, most people have not made it yet. or they quit too early because they don't see the diamonds right after the wall, they are hitting. That's one thing. And the second guy is also right. You have to work hard for a long time. And my thing is, both guys are right. Yeah, you just have to iterate for a long time. That's all. That's my thing. And I'm looking here from the like third person's point of view. I'm not going to the extremes. I'm just looking at the third person's point of view, and I'm recording this because I want to record. I want to put this in my knowledge base so that I could take it out and use it later on, and basically for the content, right? And I'm recording these so that I will have a knowledge base. Okay, what did I say at that time? So what's the main theme around it? Okay, that's all I wanted to record. Just look at it from the third person's point of view. Don't get attached to one thing, because both are extremes, and these extreme things happen in social media. Because people try to get views, and they actually get views, and there's nothing wrong with it, because if they want it, they can do it. That's fine. But as the viewer, we have to understand from the third person's point of view that what's the actual truth. The actual truth is, sometimes both guys are right, sometimes both guys are wrong. But in this case, both guys are right. In this case, both guys are right and both guys are wrong, because they are not acknowledging each other. Because, like I said, it's just a point of time. Because your happiness is not going to last too long. Like, it's not going to last forever. Your sadness is not going to last forever. Your problems are not going to last forever, right? Nothing lasts forever. It's going to change over time. And my thinking also, like, I might change, like, I will also change over time, and other people will also change over time. My thinking will also change over time. Everything changes over time. But the thing is, did you change yourself upside, or did you change yourself downside? Because nothing stays at the same level. And I would say, just try to change yourself to the upside, which means just level up. Just try to level up. And that's all I want to say.